Right, as we have a quick introduction to Q1 here with just the 15 drivers. Welcome back to what the hell is this league called? PRL? PLR? What are we doing? PRL. Yes, I'm getting confused with ILR. Sorry. Plug for anyway. Welcome to PRLF1. This is Tier 1 around Baku, and I hope to God there's less safety cars than last night. Joining me as always is my teammate and commentary partner, Tribal. Good evening.
Good evening.
I can breathe now. I've got that introduction almost out of the way. And this is the easy bit of the evening. Goodness me.
Yep.
How are we?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Excellent.
Just dreading this track is all.
Yeah, well, we persevered last night. I think that's the right word for it. If you haven't seen it, go back and check the video, but as soon as we're done here, of course.
Yeah, you need to watch
unless this is already in the future and we're not live, then by all means go right now.
Hello in the future.
Anyhow. Oh yeah, we are. Sorry America, we're in the future. I won't spoil it, but it's going to get dark in about an hour. Of course, Australia been on the line. It's already light over there, so spoiler alert.
As we know, away.
Anyway, why am I rambling like this?
I don't know, let's go back to the action.
Firebird is the last. Firebird was the last to join the lobby. Yeah, I was just saying Firebird was the last to join the lobby, I believe. But Imposter Phoenix is the last to retire from Q1.
Yep.
Yeah, anyway. I'm okay. I'm in chipper mood because this is what happens when my DRS doesn't get stuck open and pushes me into a wall.
How does it
I can actually turn around corners.
Oh, I'll say that. I had like no front wing for majority of the race, so.
Well, that was impressive. To still finish.
What's the point? Both took him a decent points haul last night. Right, Imposter Phoenix, any time today, come on.
Let's hope Imposter Phoenix and Firebird gets us right back into the points column for the overall constructors.
And here we watch Garage Simulator 2020.
I mean, sure, let's go.
I mean, it seems to be there seems some movement though in the Williams garage, but how much from one of the mechanics running away? And then one got a hold of a blowtorch and started chasing him. Or something, I don't know. I don't write the rules. Oh, there we go.
And that is Fade to Black.
And that is Q1. Look at those times. Hard to separate them down at Q2.
No time there. Just there's nothing between them. Of about 3 minutes between retirements. But anyway. Let's have a quick look at the cheeky race directors to make sure there's strategies. People didn't even bother with them in Q1. No naughty engine points. Excellent. So anyway, Q2. About to get underway.
Thinking about
and strategy.
You know, every week he changes nationality. I can't remember what it was last week, but he's Pakistani now.
Well, whatever he was last week didn't bring him any pace, so...
Maybe Pakistani, mate, but anyway, strategies.
Yeah, this is the first part where people's strategies seem to become apparent, although we are on lap 1 of 3 of qualifying, which is a bit strange. But now the clock has fixed itself, so we're probably going to have some sort of timing glitch at the end, but never mind. Kane's on the hards, clearly.
On the hards, Dano's on the hards.
Firebird, hards as well.
Missing the hards.
Mediums for Entrusted, and everyone else yet to choose.
I mean, preferably you'd want to be on hards, think about it.
Well, what we don't know is if there's going to be any wetness in the race. Red Bull and a car behind it, and a car behind that, and there's another car. Yes, it was. Yeah, I was going to say Renault, but then he looked a bit like a McLaren, so I had to wait until he got closer to my camera.
Now you tell me that we're live,
Track
right,
map.
bots? Thank you very much.
Are we live?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no!
Turn 2 is going to be a nightmare. I mean,
Please
it
don't
is a
tell me that. I'm
nightmare.
nervous now.
And you'll be fine.
Will I? Okay, thank you.
Someone's got down the escape
Yes.
road. Easton's
Oh, that's
binned it in the escape road.
not the first time that's happened this week, and it won't be the last because I did it a couple of times yesterday. Luckily, I was able to carry on, but
I'm
no,
lucky
I
not
don't think
to land
I
in
don't
there.
think she'll thank me for bringing it up. But our co-owner of the league managed to find the road and retirement yesterday.
Oh, up the
I'm in
girl
trouble
shot
now.
spot. Apparently, Ericsson was nowhere to be
Sorry.
seen. And someone has also binned it in the escape road. It's one of the Williams. Well, fearless beats caught itself moving again. No damage to be noted.
Yeah, it's Fearless the only Williams here.
No, Lyron's also here. He's just scared to come out.
Okay.
Hold it, Jesus Christ, head. Stop shouting at me.
See, that's what I thought. Anyway. I went to... yeah, I'm confusing myself.
Please don't.
Firefly, what are you up to? Remember, whatever you do with the race, he has a 5-second penalty for being a naughty. Because he did a naughty Q1 last week.
Yep.
Anyway, Smith seems to be one of the first two on a lap, so we'll go on board with Tom Chelsea as he was first across the line, I believe. So let's have a look at the Red Bull.
Fascinating colours.
Whew.
Everyone knows the Aston Martin sponsorship in
what.
2021.
Yeah, that's going to be weird.
So just go back to
When
the
you
old
see
Red.
an Aston Martin in front of a Red Bull on the track.
Doubt that because of rebranding Racing Point. I think they'll be a mid-tier team to begin with. Impossible title contenders. Not saying that's going to happen.
Yeah, just sandbagging.
They're basically doing
Someone
a
ran
Red
out
Bull
last
sandbagging.
Oof.
It's a bit brave for their
This
Jesus.
section of track. You need to be brave, but
You'd have big cojones to go through there at speed.
yes, indeed you do. It reminds me of a question I was asked last week in a different league about a different track, but yeah, my reply was big cojones. Anyway.
Was it Monaco by any chance, the track?
It was not Monaco. I'm a turtle around Monaco.
I think everyone.
Tom Chelsea had a slight bit of understeer coming out the final corner, which isn't really a corner, but never mind.
It says hard tyres. They're well not ready for this yet.
They really aren't happy out there at the moment. But 41.7 will be beaten. There's a few people on track. I forgot who was second.
Smith,
It's
here
got a
comes to the
Firefly.
line.
Oh yeah, Smith.
40.
There you go.
Jesus.
Firefly's into the castle section. All
Hang
eyes
on,
are on you, sir. Oof.
Marshy.
He.
Marshy's got to come across the line. On the soft tyre, which is interesting to say the least. Oh, I think these laps on where it's 42.9.
Hoping not to get through, but at the moment he'll be starting on the softs, which isn't the worst tyre in the world to start around here, but
There's Louise back and forth to come across the line, and he was validated. 2:10 validation.
how have I managed to end up on the cockpit of Entrusted? But that's where we are. I was looking at Firefly. Don't know how I ended up on Entrusted, but never mind.
Firefly coming down the home straight. ERS flap open. Strange choice of helmet, blue in a red car.
Oh, there you go.
41.3.
P2.
That's the P2 on the side of his car.
41.9 for Entrusted. Interesting.
Here comes Andrew.
Indeed he does. He's the only one to stay left
41.6.
so far, from what I've noticed. Have a look at Critchley.
Daniel
He's in sector
P45 coming
2.
towards the
Dano's in
line.
sector 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on board with Dano right
staying
now,
out.
so we'll just stay here.
Daniel across the line. 42.4.
P6, 42.4. Not brilliant. And Dano also
Dano.
stays left. 40 purple sector tree there.
41
He's set up for straight line speed. He's going to be lightning in the race with that formation, but he could be in trouble around the middle sector. But anyway, decent time on the hard.
Kane's crashed.
Where's Kane done that?
Where's Danny?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, I saw it.
I could see where it is. It's turned tree, right?
Yeah, that's 3. I can't know myself. There's a McLaren of Firebird coming up to him. You could look at this.
Yep. If he hasn't disappeared by the time we get there,
which
he has now.
I think he
was just
in the
there.
wall.
Yeah.
Hang on, there's a. I hate this track map.
I'm okay with it. I'm on board with Wyron anyway. He's about to start a lap.
Oop.
As Firefly improves to 40.4.
It's going very slow. Oh, no, he's taking the pace. Interesting to say the least.
Here comes Wyron to start a lap.
Down on a few.
His teammates still in the pits, of course. I think everyone else is pretty much.
Oh. Okay. Chelsea is also coming into the pits. Yep. Oh.
Yellow flag. There's
a P45 broken down, I think.
I was going to say that's a pink car, but I'm not sure which one. Let's have a look. It is Daniel P45. He's
broke down. What's wrong with that?
Out of fuel.
Okay,
they need to put an engine in it. Nah. He's accidentally got hold of a Formula E car.
That was reliable. I'm sure they
no, I'm talking about the Season 1 Formula E cars.
Ah, yeah.
When they used to conk out after half a race. I actually find that kind of cool about Formula E though. You could switch cars halfway through a race, it's brilliant.
Alright. Well then just scrap that in favour of having a bigger battery.
Yeah.
Then also what everyone
took all the enjoyment out of it.
No, not a branded anything, is Mario Kart mode, which is also known as attack mode.
Yeah. To be fair, he's kind of cool still. It's an alternative, and
it's an alternative to it.
I think people that don't enjoy it seem to compare it to Formula 1, which it's not trying to be. It's just another form of motorsport. Anyway,
they'll think, an all-electric thing, which they need to hurry up and bring a game out of, because that'll be fun to do league racing on some of those tracks as well.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean,
oh dear.
I mean,
of all the
tracks are going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, I was going to say, of all the not excuses, but all the reasons someone crashes out of a quali session, I've never seen this one before. My chair slid back and I couldn't press the brake pedal fast enough, and that is why Kane is out of Q2.
Never heard that one before. That's a new one.
Well,
there's a first time for everything.
Yeah, he's always full of first, this lad. First lad to go from one of the bottom tiers to one of the top in consecutive seasons. First guy that's, had a chair move. I mean, what do you expect it to do?
Chair move on a race.
Oh, someone's definitely hit Castle there. There's a lot of front wing all over the place. Sorry, we got a little bit sidetracked with stuff. It was Critchley, I thought it was. He's got no front wings, so that's lucky he's through, but the moment he's starting on the hard, is he?
Yeah,
yes, he is.
The hard
that could work to his favour. A lot of people are out on the hards, actually. Well, have set fastest times on the hards, I should say. Let's have a look at Marshy. What's he up to? Not much.
He's just cruising.
Slower.
He's using his 2DS steering wheel.
Yeah, let's have a look at Andrew, who's warming the tyres. Tom Chelsea's further around the lap, so let's go on with Tom Chelsea once again.
This is about to start his lap. And the medium
Yep.
tyres as well.
That's also a good shout. It would have worked if it wasn't for that meddling safety car last night.
Oh, you mean the
Yellow
fact that it came
flag,
out 4
sector
times?
1.
It's a slow man Williams.
Yeah,
I mean, I lost count.
exactly.
Actually. It was either 4 times
And 3 very
or 6 times. Although those last 2 times might have been VSCs.
We had 4 and a VSC. Purple through sector 1 for Tom.
Good for him. So we can keep the pace up.
Tom in the Red Bull. I don't have a nickname for him.
Tom. There we go. You know, let the sat nav.
Sat nav. There we go. Got it.
He's gonna kick you for that.
You work on something long enough.
Sat nav.
He predicts 4 safety cars tonight. Can Sat nav find the way around Williams of Warren? Yes, he can.
Yep, there's Warren. I think there's been these laps on there, so.
I'm not sure. I think he might just be on an in-lap.
Could be. Jeez, oh, the speed through there.
Yep. He's on 0 ERS, so he's in that. But that is a lot of cojones through there for Tom. Sat nav.
Oh, trusted.
Sat nav goes quickest, and Trusted retires in the pit lane.
One of the McLaren just crashed.
Oh. That is Firebird. He can't get out.
Numpty.
He's got to be careful. He has to be careful. If you go too much reverse, you get DSQ'd.
Like you in a practice session the other night.
Well, yeah.
Oh, did someone not get disqualified last night during qualifying? Or we watched it during a little practice session.
That was me during practice.
Ah. Still looks like you managed that.
Well, I was going the wrong way. Oh, Ryman's gone very deep through there.
Ooh,
just about kept it out of the wall.
Accurate drift up in here.
I mean, not that it matters too much, but you are killing your tyres, Byron.
Yep, and those are the tyres we'll be starting on as well.
Smith is in P5, I think he's on another lap. Very close to the wall.
It's not the best idea.
I think he has started lap because he's mode 5, so yeah.
It's not the best idea to go close to the wall, you know, soon.
I don't like this corner. Can't do it. But Smith shows me no problems. Of course, he has no engine points as well. So yeah. Oof, that's commitment through there.
Yep. That's half the time with this track. You just need to close your eyes and hope for the best.
Well, I mean, not literally.
Yeah, not literally. Figuratively, yes. No. Oh, Bob Joseph retired in the pit lane.
Sat nav is through. Sat nav is comfortably through.
Oh,
Fearless.
30.98.
Still got a lot to offer. There we go.
I predicted some, 39s last night.
I wasn't sure what to expect for last night, to be honest. So I didn't really make too much of a call, but I'm pretty sure now we've got 39s in Q1. By multiple drivers now. Multiple, 2, whatever. Imposter Phoenix through castle section. Oh dear. That hasn't gone well. He has.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Don't know how much damage he
I don't see a front wing.
I don't see one either, but I didn't have the camera angle to prove it.
See if it's a lap.
No, he's very... Oh, I've done it again. I may have forgotten to do that thing again. Whoopsie.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Naughty commentary points.
I blame him.
Anyway, Marsh is on a lap.
Yeah. Dano coming in. And bang! P8. 40. I was right. Wires what's the line I'm on the side?
Who was that? Just very slowly in the wall there.
I have no clue. There's a street.
There. It's no one important enough to do a safety car. Well, he wouldn't be in quali, would he? But, you know.
Yeah, I know. Wires going off.
I'm all flustered and I don't know why.
4 lap of tyres. They're not going to last very long for the race, I don't think. Oh, there's a hold up in the pits.
Is there? Well,
Yep.
I think everyone's finished now.
It's missed.
Poster Phoenix is ramming Dano. Well, the AI is. Who was it that had their AI binned out last night from Q2?
Oh,
because we only had 9 in Q3.
It was Tanky. I think it was Tanky. Actually, he crashed the castle section.
Oh, well, I
Wait,
don't know.
Don't go on me. I don't know.
I'd have to check the stream, but
yeah, kind of in the
something
middle.
happened.
Yes. And someone was denied a race win.
Oh, well, never mind. Imposter Phoenix's car is smashed into a wall, but he's 14th anyway.
It's a shame I never got to sound that.
2 seconds, everybody on stream. Yeah, I fixed that problem. 44,000 between Smith and Easton at the top there.
I mean, there's a second part. There's technical difficulty.
Oh, Critchley's out. Someone's pointed out in chat that Critchley's AI is now a problem. But he's out, so 9 cars for Q3. It's a shame that, because he would have gone P2.
What do we call it? Super Bowl.
My bad. I was all flustered.
All flustered
I
because
could hear myself twice and it was scaring me.
Yeah, flustered because it was a massive technical difficulty. Yeah, an unwanted guest in the commentary box. And I'll make sure that never happens again.
I wouldn't say unwanted.
Well, unexpected
Just
guest. I wasn't given the memo. I wasn't given a heads up. Normally I'm the one given the heads up. I usually dish it out in the offices.
Right. Everyone's going to go as quick as possible. 9 cars battling for Super Pole.
Just make us a title card that comes up. Oh, Williams coming out.
Oh, absolutely.
That's Fearless coming out.
Yep.
I believe I also saw a Mercedes coming out. Yep, with a Red Bull and a Renault. Easton's out.
Okay. Andrew is also out. I think.
Yep.
Yes, he is. Sorry, I could see him leaving, and he still said pit lane. I was confused for a second. Like, what's going on? Oh my.
Oh dear.
Management, I need to lie down.
Don't worry, we'll provide the bed for Spain because we're going to have to sleep for that long because it'll be so boring.
I'm still feeling off last night, if I'm honest. Absolutely ruined. Bye Gambit, have a nice night. Thanks for stopping by the stream.
Catch us up in the morning in the future. Or at night if you're American or from Central or Southern America.
Or somewhere on that time zone.
Which is bad because I could have potentially got on to someone now, but time zone screwed it over, which is annoying.
Oh no!
Curse Colombia having a different time zone from the UK.
What are the Ferraris doing?
Playing tag when I was with it.
Well, Well,
clearly the game of tickets that sailed onto the track.
surely not through the castle section. Surely that's not the best place to try it. We're on board with Dano here, who's behind his teammate. So we'll get a bit of a toll. Presumably for his qualifying lap. So we'll wait and see how that goes.
Fearless has started his lap. On with Tom Chelsea, Smith, basically near enough to the rest of the grid. Just waiting on the Ferraris.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hybrid.
Right, while we do that, I'll go on board with, I believe, Q2's fastest car. Fearless was up there. It was quickest at one point, but can't remember if he stayed on top.
I can't remember.
If he didn't, then oh well. Never mind. Doesn't matter, as long as he's quickest in Q3, that's all that matters. Or Super Pole.
Yeah,
Honestly,
well,
what's wrong with me tonight? I can't remember anything. What is happening?
I'm highly concerned now. Uh-oh. Oh, gee. An incident.
Has there?
I think Andrew got caught up in it between the Ferraris or something.
Oh, well, Fearless just knocked off his end plate. Actually, both of them are no longer there.
It's just an end plate. I'm sure he can manage. Danish always seem to manage.
Who really needs front wings anyway?
Yeah, no one really. Not on a track like this.
Don't need front wings, you don't need DRS to be closed.
You kind of do, but 38.9, not bad.
Not bad with damage, could go quicker than that.
Yeah.
Andrew has invalidated his lap, probably,
Yeah,
as you say, avoided an incident or whatever, but he's definitely backed off. Will probably go again, or maybe go in for some fresh tyres as Easton goes 38.6.
Here comes the Ferraris.
Sat Nav 39.1. Oh my god. Daniel said exactly the same time as Fearless.
Ooh, I don't know what to say about that one.
It's Jerez 1997 all over again.
Oh Jesus! Most of the viewers aren't even old enough to know what happened there. I mean, I'm not even old enough to know what happened there, but other than, you know.
Well, I believe it was Brents and Schumacher and Villeneuve all set exactly the same time in qualifying.
Yep.
Apparently. Depends on what source you listen to. And here comes Firebird. 39.9. Time to find, but got a lap on the board. And Marshy is just about to enter Sector 3.
Yeah, no, time for the castle section.
Wow. Purple Sector 2. I don't know if the game thinks everyone's quick through Sector 2, if he generally was, but we'll find out shortly. We'll find out how he's also set his car up. Has he gone more for stability in corners or straight line speed?
That's kind of the issue.
Corners it is. Firefly on a lap? No. Dano, no. Yeah, Easton, no. No one's on a lap, so we'll go on board with Smith, who's the only car on track that's not going into the pits, I think. Marshy will probably box. Firebird will box. And Smith, camera time is all yours.
Soak it in, good sir.
Aren't I generous?
Sometimes.
I can be. I try to be. Anyhow. Oh. open the back thing, the DRS.
Really?
Pick your line into turn 1. And if that was time trial, that would be invalidated, but it's not, so you're probably okay. Into turn 2. Another bit of DRS.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
Some interesting news that one covered. There's a chance that we might be ditching Barcelona for the Spanish country and go to Jerez. Jerez, how the bloody hell you pronounce it?
Jerez.
Jerez, there you go. What are we going there? Ever seen the track?
Actually, I'd enjoy that.
Barcelona's just boring,
it's damn sight better than Barcelona. I mean, the track, obviously. The city's fantastic, I've heard.
City,
never been there, but I've been past it.
Probably can't top the city.
Oh dear! Smith is brave through Castle, I tell you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh dear. That sounded like a headshot. You're right.
Oh, there's no bullet hole in my head, so...
Smith caught the car there as he came out of the back end of the castle section. Don't know what to call it. Anyway.
Around the corner? I don't know.
On my word with Smith. Still.
When he was coming through the last corner.
There's no one else is on a lap. Now Fearless has just started one. As Smith is finishing one.
And across the line,
who's that for teamwork? That's a
38-7.
brilliant lap. 38-7. Good effort.
Faster than I'm ever going to go.
Good effort. And here comes Fearless.
I think I hit my fastest last night, which was like a 1:40.6.
I don't even remember, to be honest. But I did. I don't really care. All I'm bothered about is the 10 juicy points that I got from McLaren. Yeah. Go orange cars.
Go papayas.
Wonder if there'll be any colour changes on the grid this year.
Doubt it.
In real life F1, I mean, obviously.
Well, Haas,
we're about
they're gonna go.
a week away from finding out.
Yep.
I think the car launches are 11th through the 18th, aren't they?
I think so. Yeah, I'm sure I can look this up.
Awesome.
Just go to Instagram, look at what F1's posted. Sure, they're posted all the times. Missile went past my house.
Are you sure you're not in the middle of a war? Because you sounded like a headshot a moment ago, and now you've got the missiles going off. Should I be worried?
I don't know if we should be worried.
I'll try and focus on the action on track in the meantime, but if the Doomsday Clock has just struck midnight, please let me know.
If there's a sudden explosion...
Here comes Fearless.
And nothing from me, we know what's happened.
37.8. It's almost a second quicker than Easton at the moment, but Easton will go quicker. That is 38.6. Smith goes in the pit lane. He's probably done for the session, won't be back out in time. Good effort for him. Sat-nav. Seems to be able to navigate this track quite well.
There's a lot of people say all the... Oh no.
Oh, well, bye.
I think it was the co-boss.
Here goes the boss. Or one of the bosses. I think that's what he was. I was so nervous he was watching, and I was all flustered.
Can't be as flustered as me before watching. I've nearly been headshotted apparently.
Wow. Should have heard it from my end. Anyway, sat-nav is
I'll be sure to sit on the stream tomorrow.
Purple. You're gonna wait till tomorrow?
Yeah.
That, to be fair. So am I.
Nothing to do tomorrow.
Maybe Friday. Depends.
Although I do not endorse watching the stream.
Here comes sat-nav.
38.7.
Not
bad. There's a video of the guys that driving in
Down on his time as well. He doesn't have the tow from his teammate this time. They're much further apart. Smith, retires into the pit lane.
Thank goodness.
I saw him go in with about a minute 40 left. I knew he wouldn't be out again. So yeah, that's all for him. Still P3 at the moment. but there's some people that could potentially push him down to 6th or 7th. At that moment, he's soon. There's Firefly.
Oh, here we are.
He's about to cross the line shortly.
Got the dates for the car launches. We go from the
excellent.
11th to the 19th, starting with Ferrari, Renault, Red Bull, McLaren, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, Racing Point, Williams, Haas, and Alfa Romeo.
Firefly. P2. Not even close. Oof. Here comes Andrew. I'd expect him to be a little closer than that though. 6/10. There's a bit of a scary gap. Let's see what Andrew's got. I think he's probably last to set a time, is he? That will put him P7, 13.91, poor lap in the end. Marsh is up. Where's Firebird? He's well up too. Got him shortly. Will Marshy slot in? Remains 8th. And Firebird lost the front wing. Well, that's a shame. So that is your grid. Well, that is your Super Pole decided. And all the other positions behind.
That Super Pole been decided. If I'm looking at the actual rule, which is you're only allowed to set one lap.
I remember the old days of qualifying where you could go out for an hour and do 12 laps.
And then get bored.
I don't know why I always found that exciting.
And then get bored after
I don't know why I
6
found
laps.
that exciting. Well, it depends on the track, I guess. Yep, okay, so sat-nav has turned off for the session. Never mind. We'll get it recharged for the race.
I've brought the plug, so it'll be fine. Hope the one's the right one.
And unfortunately, we did lose Critchley at the back end of Q2, either AI or driver mistake. I'm pretty sure it was an AI that smashed it into a wall. So we only had 9 cars out there. I really don't know where Critchley would have slotted in. It would have been a fascinating Super Bowl fight, but in the end, Fearless takes it from Easton by nearly 4/10. That's the kind of time I was expecting Ollie to be doing, to be fair. Firefly P3, Smith P4, that's a solid effort for him. P5 was the sat-nav. Daniel P6, Andrew 7th, Marshy 8th, and Firebird P9. Go Team Orange.
Hoorah!
Yeah, solid job in quality there for Fearless. Can he race win?
Hopefully.
A lot of safety cars will stand between him and that, I imagine.
Well, we could drive a safety car.
Whew. So, what kind of... Excuse me, sorry about that. My voice decided to leave me. What kind of strategy do you expect these guys to go with today? Given that they all pretty much went through Q2 on the mediums. Expecting them to go medium hard, or do you think someone's going to go medium soft, or
soft, or medium soft? Medium could be
medium soft, or medium soft, medium, whatever, you know, just one of the incantations.
You have to use another set of mediums because mandatory tire nonsense.
Yeah, that is a bit silly.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know who we're readying up on, to be fair. I believe it would be Lobby Host, but we'll see.
There's always Lobby Host, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Lobby Host is someone different this week, is my point, so...
I believe it's always Lobby Host.
Firefly.
Yeah, don't quote me on that one though. I could be wrong. I normally tend to be wrong half the time.
But half the time you're right, so... let's go. Let's work on those ratios a bit. I'm expecting a one-stop to win the race, just like last night. Although aided by safety cars. I grant you, but yeah. Oh, the boss is back.
Oh.
I'm nervous again. Uh-oh.
Relax. That's a scary bit. I just received a
Can't.
message from her as well. Probably asking for an invite back. Well, then.
Whew. So, safety cars. Taking a very long time to pick their strategies tonight. Interesting.
Again, the strategies are quite tough to pick.
So, blue skies. Looks like a dry race. Cool.
Yep.
That'll please the drivers.
I don't think there's ever been a wet race in Baku in the history it's been run.
I've had one in career mode, but
I know the career was a bit
I don't think I've
far-fetched.
seen a league race that reigns around there. Actually, did I? I can't remember if I did or not. I don't think so, but there might have been one on the first time it was on the calendar on that game. It's a brave shout, but this is a track that could throw that result up there in the chat. Prediction: Kane P15 and entrusted for the win.
Bold predictions.
At the moment, I mean, what is happening? Like, no one's readied up. Not even the lobby host. You are allowed to go, you know, lobby host. You can go. Oh dear me.
There was something else that I think is interesting. It was on the past few days.
There we go.
Super Bowl.
Oof, we're starting to worry the lobby was broken, but the lobby host readied up, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, calm down. Let's just calm down and get back to the race.
Race is available.
I'm good. And the safety lap.
I should have remembered it this time.
I'll put the telemetry on in a second. Think I know what everybody's on.
Engine too much mediums. We begin with Fearless is just Mr.
Pretty much. Well, that's a good start.
That was a reset on track, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you shouldn't really be doing that, but it is a formation lap, so you could probably get away with it this once. But management are going to get back to me on that one.
Considering member of management is watching.
Anyway, mediums and hards all the way down the grid. Hards for two drivers outside the top 10, as in Daniel and Kane at the back. Good luck, and Ollie got through on the hards. I'd forgotten that. Interesting.
I'd forgotten that as well.
Good job, Ollie. Come on, Firefly. Remember, you have to be 5 seconds in front of the car behind you to keep your position. Anyway, the end of the race. But that's 26 laps away from now. Tell you what, going through castle section on this lap is a little bit terrifying.
Yeah. I'll just go through it end off. Terrifying.
And the first flying lap is even worse, because you haven't done it at full racing speed before. Whew, so, Do you think anyone from the back can win on this alternate one stop? Hards to mediums, or do you think it's going to be someone like Easton or Fearless controlling the race to the flag?
I think it might be Fearless or Easton, but I think if it
Alright.
was one of those two, I think it could be more Easton, considering Fearless did miss turn 2 in the formation that just doesn't sit
Yeah,
well
that's
in
not
it.
a good sign, is it, if you miss the turn on your formation lap? But let's hope he got his brakes up to temp now as he's approaching the grid. And he's got a bit of a wait.
Again, from what we see in quali, like Smith and Tom were quite impressive, so maybe they could sneak in a victory. Or even a podium for that matter.
It all depends on how aggressive people are into turns 1, 2 and 3 on lap 1. They always seem to think they can win the race there on lap 1. They can't. The lights, yellow flag already. What's wrong with that? 5 lights. They finally work properly. And
Away we go.
finally, away they go. Let's just see if there's any problems. Not for the leaders, not in the midfield. It doesn't seem to. Kane's looking very slowly at the back. Nope, no issues. I don't think.
Yep.
There's a bit of a bottleneck into turn 2, but never mind. Fearless did make the turn. You're right. Bit of a lock-up though. Still having issues.
Gonna come back to haunt me, that statement.
Probably. Yellow flag as Imposter Phoenix is down an escape road.
Gonna park at the escape road. Not the way I want to see. Come on, mate. Get in gear.
Marshy's dropped a position. Yep, Marshy's dropped back behind Critchley now.
Flying up for the good, so I reckon.
Oh goodness me! Fearless just slipped the castle wall.
Oh no!
And he's had a moment coming out of it as well. Oh, he's feeling the pressure
He's
already.
right on his tail.
He's feeling the pressure.
Oh hey, it's a record. They've lasted longer without a safety car than Tier 2.
Congratulations, Tier 1.
I think we had a safety car by turn 2.
I think the safety car by the time I got to gear 2 off the line, to be honest. I had a horrible start.
Chateo with Smith running P3.
So I'm kind of glad about that, but yeah. Satnav's dropped off a little bit. Can't find his signal. Firefly's dropped down to P5, but he is on the hard, so that's a little bit to be expected.
He's got to go for it.
Ooh, squeeze it! Squeeze in!
I don't like
How the hell have you both got round there without damage?
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
Oh. There's a bit of bump there, but Andrew's scooted through as well.
I don't know how he's pulled that off either.
Very
Don't know where to look at the moment, but
there's nothing I can really see. There's a bit of telemetries. It's just all punched up. I mean, Smith is right on the back of Easton in a way at times. He's also right at the back of Fearless. And nose to tail.
when you start running nose to tail like this, the castle section becomes even more important.
Oh, speaking of that, they're just coming up to the castle section. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, that was close there for Smith, nearly convincing it.
Firefly, Andrew, Satnav took it a little bit cautiously, but I don't blame him. Yellow flag. Someone's found the wall.
Oh, there's...
Oh dear me. I just saw a front wing go flying. It's entrusted, I think. Is it? No, it's not. It's Daniel P45. I'm sure I saw yeah, it's Daniel P45's. Apologies, entrusted. Your teammate has just lost his front wing. And that's caused a safety car, so he won't lose too much time.
Safety car one of
he's already on the hard, so that's gonna annoy him.
Right. Oh, Fearless has crashed it!
What?
Oh, no.
We've lost Fearless.
Oh, he put it in the wall.
Oh, okay, I see what happened.
Oh, no.
Well, there we go.
Well, so Smith is up to P2. Easton's taking the lead.
Well,
Ooh.
that's one less car in the race.
We're not even 2 laps in.
Satnav's just pulled us a sneaky stop here. He's going onto the hards by the look of it. Or is it another mediums? Don't know.
We'll do it,
Oh, he has a
shall
broken front wing, so he's gone in.
we? I'm down in the
Entrusted
garage.
stays out. Up
What's
into
that, mediums?
P6.
What,
Foster Phoenix P7. Firebird down in the pit lane.
everyone from P8 down got 50. Also,
Yeah,
the
they've
big
all
extra
reacted. Oh dear, Wyron, that's not a good call, my friend. Softs. I think he's messed that up.
Right. Who hired the Ferrari strategist at Williams?
I don't know. I think I'm confused.
Softs this early in the race. Are you mental? I'm actually plans to gain
I think what he's done is
jumping on the hard.
I think I know what he's done. He's gone to change strategy, just forgot to change his requested tyre. Anyway, I'm surprised not more people came in for hards, if I'm honest with you, but it's their call to not do that. So, one safety car out, another 4 to go, and they're tied with us. What's it feel as to cause a safety car? Or was it someone else? Trust is in a good position at the moment.
Yeah.
Thinking back at the prediction in the chat, remember someone said interested for the win. Well, you know, P6. Let's see what he's made of. He always finds himself in good positions in races this season, I've noticed. He's always capitalising on the mistakes of those around him, which is fair enough, that's what he's supposed to do, but he's just keeping his nose clean and just keeps circling round. Don't blame him, good job. Look at the position of P3 though. Hard tyres behind a safety car. This has made the one stop even more possible. Not much to talk about in a safety car period. I don't imagine there's no battles or anything, so what do we do? I don't want to.
Oh.
Trees.
That's about it, really.
Trees or walls or buildings. Or the safety car.
Right.
I guess I could always get the standings up and remind everyone who stands where.
Good.
Which I think I'll do that now we've got a safety car period. Remind people that people are doing well and other people aren't.
Yep. Whether people are doing well and whose people aren't, you don't know.
Just notice something.
Well, I'm scared.
Someone put in the Discord last week, I'll definitely be racing next week. Can you see them? Because I can't. So anyway, our championship leader is the man that is not leading this race. He's down in P5 at the moment, AMS Critchley with 66 points. In second place is Firefly with 34. And just behind him is AMS Eastern, who's leading this race with 33. And then just for posterity, Andrew is 4th with 22, and Fearless is 5th with 18, but won't be scoring any points today. So, safety car in this lap.
I hope so. Just reading news while we're waiting on the safety car going in. There's going to be another Schumacher, this time in F3.
Ah.
We're going to have
Mick
David
Schumacher.
Schumacher. No, we're going to have David Schumacher. Yeah, Rob Schumacher.
David,
son.
I didn't know there was a David. Wow.
Oh,
The things you learn. I honestly didn't know that there was another one. That's cool. Easton can go whenever he wants. I guess he doesn't want to. Now he does. And let's just see all kinds of mayhem as Andrew gets a bit of a run but doesn't quite fancy the move. Fair enough. Chris is sitting behind this little battle and entrusted in P6. Will be definitely just trying to get involved with this as well. Imposter Phoenix in P7. Though it is points for Team Orange, so keep going. Dano on the Hearts P8, as you can see. Satnav has got lost, he's down in P9. And down in P45 rounds out the points at the moment. But there's an awful lot of racing still to do. And this could very well change on a corner by corner basis. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Careful.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Good. You die after commentary.
Yeah, okay. All I'm going to say is, if people start hearing Castle and I am experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, headset's acting up, so only source a new one for next week.
I've heard it crackle a couple of times, but it's quickly gone away again, so don't worry about it.
Just I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold the jack in place, because it keeps wanting to pop out.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's just
a new one for next week would be appreciated, though.
Yeah, I have a spare one lying around to charge it up.
Okay, well cool. If you need to switch to it, go for it. Do it seamlessly. But anyway, we're back racing here, lap 5, although it feels like 55. Especially considering after last night's race as well. Smith, fastest lap of the race, has jumped up to P2 quietly. I've forgotten about that because everyone else ahead of him went in, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, Marshy, he's been overtaken by Wyron on the softs, and Wyron's going for it. Look, he's just jumped 2 positions there. And Firebird holds on to P11. Nice. Come on, Team Orange. Get in the points, sir. Which you will do. Because the car in front of you has to pit again. Keep going. Fortunately, everyone has to pit again. No one's going to the end. Maybe Dano, because he pitted for new hards. No, actually, I think he'll have to stop again for a different compound.
Have to stop for me. No, hards are on the man.
Everyone has to stop again at least once, is all I'm saying. I think that rule's a little bit stupid, but never mind. I don't make the rules.
None of us make the rules.
I just try not to break them.
Which results in you breaking your car.
Yeah. I've got to break something, don't I? I don't have to, but... Anyway. I think I broke a record last night for the amount of times I said naughty words in one lap. Safety car frustrated me. But enough of that. I'm sure these guys are loving the fact there's no safety car right now. Well, a little bit of a moment for Critchley as he got on the Hamilton curb, because he did the same thing a few years ago.
Yep.
And almost had a wall off it, but he managed to save it, as did Critchley, so fair enough. Helicopter cam, you beautiful, beautiful shot. Can we just have Helicam forever? Oh, it's gone again. Clearly not.
Oh, Smith's bars in like past Easton.
He has. I've missed that. I was looking at the midfield battle.
Fireflies.
Now he's just out to P3.
Indeed.
I think you caught him sleeping a little bit, if I'm honest, but he's going to try and come back. There's not enough time, not enough space. No, that's never going to work.
Yep.
That was never on. That was never on. Look what you've done now. What are you doing? It's not Mario Kart. Pack it in. That move was never on, in all fairness. I don't think Firefly has any damage, but that certainly won't have helped his cause.
Much.
Oh dear God.
Oh, interesting.
I think Andrews just ran to the back of Critchley.
Oh
no!
Firefly's put up the castle. Oh no!
Oh, oh no! Entrusted. Go on, son. Go on, lad. Go on, entrusted. Oh, oh.
Oh no!
Stewards, get the coffee on.
I'll bring the book. Oh, I was getting a good drive from him as well until, well, Andrew slammed the door shut on his toes. I was getting heavy damage on the left wing.
Well, I guess Entrusted's going one stop, Hodds to the end. Firebird's got himself into the points after all that madness. Smith's flying right now. Smith is absolutely flying.
Yep. And he did barge Easton out of the way, so... Of course he could be flying.
Okay, Firefly, Wyron, and Entrusted or Pit. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. You know when everything goes from brilliant to absolutely horrible?
Yep.
P14 right now.
Oh, Marshy.
Marsh is
Put it in the wall.
doomed. He's... yeah, that's turn 3. Many people have done that in a VSC. You know what, that's actually sort of done Entrusted Wyron and Ollie a favour.
We're going to see
He's just held the field up a little bit.
Hopefully we're going to see the aftermath on Bob Wally right now.
I've already seen it, but
there
yeah,
it is.
it's not great.
Pretty.
But yeah, he's just... I think he's
Just chilling.
turned in a little early in turn 3,
Yeah.
or just not enough brakes. One of
I
the
think
two's
he's-
happened, and
I think he's turned into
unfortunately, the wall says, "Hey,
That was,
how you doing?"
that was a
Not
VSC.
well. I'm in the wall. Anyway, this will give Smith and Easton a chance to cool the tyres off a little bit to take him another lap potentially. But the VSC will end any moment now. Everyone's past the incident.
There we go.
There we go. See, there we go. It is voice activated, this thing, isn't it? VSC disabled. Expelliarmus. Sorry. Don't even watch
Alright.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
Harry
No.
Potter, yes.
It's the Harrier version, the more manly version.
Whatever it is with that boy wizard, I don't even watch it, but I know what house I'm in, so that's something. I'm in my house, streaming this race for all the people around the world. What? But if you're interested as to what HP house I'm in, send me a message after the race and I will reply.
I can easily tell you what HP has I'm in, if I can remember it correctly.
I can easily tell you, I just can't remember right now, hang on. It's not that easy then, is it?
I think it's the green one.
The green one. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
not the
remember
one I'm in.
I don't remember the name, I just remember it as the green one. Green one with a snake on it.
Ravenclaw?
They were blue, I
I
think.
don't know what colour that is. Where's the other tribal? He'll know.
Well, the one that poked his head in the commentary box to say, how you doing?
Yeah.
He's gonna get talking to for that.
We left the door open. It's my bad. I was airing out
Yeah.
the tree. It's a little bit musty in here.
We're on top of the castle, so, you know, we've upgraded our commentary box location. Look at they protested for a good
Uh-oh!
view.
Satnav didn't see that wall coming. He's alright, he's minor damage to his right end plate, but it's manageable. Red sauce on Sunday roast, yes or no? Gonna say, oh, Andrew's out.
Alright, I'm on board with
Andrew's,
Daniel, P45.
VSC.
Oh, there he is. Oh, it's not really supposed to be up like that,
That's...
I'm board with Kane this time.
That's,
Yeah, that's not really good.
that's death.
That's the tyre cut, not clotting you in the face.
Well, Firebird is up into P4 all of a sudden, after his very early stop under the safety car. He's now going to take these tyres quite deep. We'll stop again, of course.
Oh,
But he's just...
ooh, Satnav's in the pits.
Critchley and Imposter Phoenix gone for hards.
Hang on.
Satnav needs a new front wing.
Sat...
Probably going hards.
Maybe he's on mediums.
If I was him, I would be anyway, but
On mediums, which I've already got 2 laps in them. He's on worn out mediums.
maybe they're used. No, maybe they're the ones he was on originally when he pitted. I don't know. Whatever's
Oh, yeah.
happening, it's fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
Got the engine point.
he's not winning the race.
Why did you have someone else that got one last night?
Yeah, me. Thanks for bringing that up.
I had to.
Uh-oh, Eastern. That's a wall, sir. I know it's the same colour as your front wing, but you'll notice if you hit it, he's actually done a little bit of damage. I thought he'd done quite a lot more than that, but just the right end plate. He's done the same as Satnav. He'll probably box this lap. Just to, you know, he's got a bit of a gap behind him, so he won't lose too many positions if he does. But he's gonna box. There we go. For a second I thought he was going to stay out, which was going to be suspect, but never mind. Anyway, red sauce on Sunday roast, yes or no? Absolutely not.
I don't know. I don't really have Sunday roast.
I mean, I suppose it depends what you have for it, but me personally, no. So thanks, chat. That's a valuable question that we've answered for you.
Yep.
Hey, no, you pipe down, sir. Pipe down, I'm in the slow tier for a reason. Hey, I never claimed to be quick, you shut up.
Can you stop arguing with the chat? We have a race to focus on.
No, they started it.
I will.
I've even answered his question about red sauce, and he tells me to pipe down, I'm in the slower tier for a reason. I'm not answering your questions anymore. Well, Firefly's race has gone from good to average to absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
KMK Smith has a ridiculous lead at the moment. He's playing this really well, but I don't want to say too much about it, because... Helicopter cams... What the f...
Oh, that's impressive. That's the first I've seen a helicopter cam on this track. Oh my god.
I don't even know what words I've just said there, but it's nowhere near what I wanted to say. I think I wanted to say something about a helicam. No idea what actually came out. And then I turned into Shakira from the Super Bowl.
Oh god, she appeared at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, she did the halftime show.
Yeah, right. I guess. I guess Fearless at the session.
And all the mouths across the country sat down and shut up for 20 minutes. Yes, they did.
Anyway, back to the action.
And here comes Satnav overtaking Kane,
Yeah,
who's not in P15 and won't finish P15, so chat got that prediction wrong. Fortunately, we have lost 3 drivers. Andrew's one of them, Marsh is another, and Fearless, early race leader and pole sitter, is out of this race. Because he lost it under the first safety car coming out of the final corner, even though it's not really a corner.
We just saw safety car come off his steering wheel and panicked.
I don't know, I think he's done a lap under the safety car. I'm not really sure what happened.
Fireflies in the pits.
Again.
No,
He just pitted.
Drive-through. Yeah, drive-through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. I was under the impression they were under safety car, and I don't know why. I'm just used to them round here. I have to keep checking to make sure there isn't another one in the 2 seconds since I've last checked. No, we're good. No, we're still fine. Okay.
Judging from what I can see from the box, the guy's getting ready to get back in the car. You stay put.
Oof. Kane just had a bit of a power slide at the back there, coming out of the corner. But I think he's okay.
As long as he's okay.
I don't see damage. Maybe there's a little bit on the right side, I think. No, is there? I don't know. I'm not getting the camera angles to find out for sure.
Yeah, there's damage.
A little bit.
Damage though.
Everyone's done that, I think, today.
Oops, Smith's been caught by Dano, because he's in the pits.
Oh, there we go.
There he comes.
That'll do it. Well, he's going to the end. Critchley, there we go.
And he just gets back on Firebird. Move there, sir.
Yep. That's huge for him to come out in front of someone that hasn't stopped yet. Remember, of course, Firebird's still getting to grips with his wheel. Oh, that's not going to help. That's not on me either. I wasn't on board with him.
That's why I'm just clumped the wall so long.
Yeah, I mean, I was on board with the driver behind him, but that's not my fault. Man, this field's all spread out now. A little bit. Oh dear, Firebird.
Uh-oh. What's it on?
He's done something similar to what Smith did, but through Castle.
Yeah. But just clunk the wall full on.
Yo, Daniel P45's come out of nowhere. Where the hell did he come from?
I don't know.
He wasn't even on my radar. I just slotted it down the inside.
Yep. That's kind of
Hello.
what I thought. It's going to be specialty, I think. Magically reappearing out of nowhere. What a fun bit where you use the cable to the backup headset on the go, just in case.
I'm expecting at least two. Firebird will definitely come in. He smashed the entire left side of his wing off the Castle. Don't know about K&K Smith. I don't know how bad his damage is. But he's gone on, so probably not too bothered. There you see Firebird pitching in the background.
Yep.
He was due a stop shortly anyway, so if anything, it's not going to hurt him.
I don't know.
Actually, can he take... No, he can't take softs to the end, so he's gone hards. Fair enough. Right, so what's going on at the back of the field? There's Kane's fitted a new front wing as well.
And a pair of mediums.
Entrusted back up to P9. Still has a shout of some decent points today. Dano's not gonna like that one, but never mind. Don't even... What the hell? As I say, I don't even know where he is. I just realised he's in the lead of the race. Wow. Daniel P45 is in third.
Get on him, get on him. Yeah, I think...
Richly
You
is
might-
loitering with intent behind him
Ooh,
though. P4.
that might have been a brush with the wall there for Daniel P45. Just caught the curb on the inside of the
Yeah.
corner and bounced the car. Deadly, that
Yep.
curb.
Of course he did. Got on board with him. Of course he's crashed.
He's got
course he
quickly
has.
chasing him down in the rearview mirror. That's probably not a sight we want to see.
What a sight that is. Easton just seems nowhere on these hards right
it's
now, but I'm
pitting.
sure, okay, never mind.
And quick
Daniel
P2.
pits 2.
His Smith takes P1. And before
Yeah,
quickly
back to the
eventually
lead
overtakes him.
he's had for a lot of this race. And then I
Number
thought he
11
threw it
what?
away by turning too early. To turn... Was it turn 3 or turn 2 he did that at?
3, I believe.
I think he was 3, yeah. Anyway, Entrusted is back. P8. Ryburn pits again. Man, he's just not having any luck, Mr. Wyron, at all. Just so unlucky right now. He's got the pace he can beat. He just can't.
Find the time.
He just can't right now.
Wow.
Oh dear. Talking of which,
How do you manage that?
he's probably just touched the curb and it's thrown him sideways over it as he's come out
Oh,
the pit
well.
lane because it is a bit tight. Because I nearly did it yesterday, in all fairness.
I think everyone would have done it.
Uh-oh. Commentary nightmare.
We can cover
Daniel
it
and
right.
Dano right next to each other on the track.
Oh no.
At least in different cars this time.
So I'm gonna get your dad's confused.
It's not as if we're going to have to call like one of them by a different name just because he happens to have a similar name to his teammate, like we do with the McLaren boys, who are P4 and 9 by the way. Smith really enjoys this track by the look of it. He's fast on any tyre.
So does Cripsley.
Well, you know,
It's time for everything.
I'm sure Easton will start improving his lap times now as well. The boys with the similar name have just switched positions.
Yep.
There. Trusted P8. Solid 4 points if he can hold on. Just another 11 laps to do so. Warren's still in the points though, so that's good for him. But Firefly up to P11. Let's have a look at a little bit of a battle. Let's find one. There aren't many at the moment. We'll have to stay on board with P11 and 12. They're the closest cars.
I'll get the cam for Smith. I'm just going to keep an eye on the leaders. You want to keep an eye on backfield.
Yeah, I'll switch back to the leaders very shortly. I just wanted to see if... I think Kane's just given him the position, to be fair.
Probably.
I just don't know what's going on. This race has been peculiar. I guess I could just blame it on Baku, but... You know, because it does weird things. Christian's flying now. He's definitely quicker than Easton on the same tyre. So Critchley is definitely... it's a little early to consider drivers of the day, but he'd definitely be up there, I think.
Oh, like, he started 10th, didn't he?
Not quite 10th.
Oh, Critchley? Critchley did start 10th.
Yeah, he was 10th, yeah, sorry. I thought he was a bit higher than that. And then I remembered it because he crashed out when he queued. His AI binned it, didn't it? Of course. My mistake. I'm all flustered tonight, leave me alone.
Okay.
Not now! I think we're going to turn my electricity off and just disappear for a week after this race. This is abysmal. What am I doing? Anyway, there's some battling between the guys with similar names. Dano and Daniel. You can't separate them. That's fun.
You never separate them.
Firebirds in the points. Excellent. But who's going to get the final points? Like the final point, I should say. At the moment it looks like Wyron, but Firefly has some work to do to get it. But hey, you know, you never know what's about to happen, especially around here. This is the closest battle on track. Just a little bit confused as to why Kane's so off the pace today. I mean, he probably doesn't help he's had like 1,002 pit stops. Oh, he's only had 2. Byron's had 3. 2 each for... Oh, and there's a Ferrari that's gone straight on.
That's what we'd love to see. Did that come out loud?
Yeah. Changing again. Speaking of which. These drivers are voice activated, aren't they?
Yeah. Gains onto Warren Williams. They're 11 laps.
Dano going around the corner twice. That's cheating.
Interesting tyre strategy from Kane. He's gone to 11 lap on tyres. And he was changing his wing.
Maybe
I think Soft could take you to the end right now.
they probably would from here, but maybe he just didn't fancy it. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't. Oh, well, that's.
Oh.
I mean.
Well then.
I mean that's.
Yeah, says it all, doesn't it?
That's because the yellow flag. Imposter Phoenix and Satnav are in the pits. Is any of these going for fastest lap? Yes, they both are. Softs will go to the end, just as you asked the question. These drivers are listening and they are voice activated, I'm sure. If you can hear me, don't crash. See? They haven't! They are voice activated, I'm telling you.
We'll just find out if they don't, you know, go down the escape road again. Looking at you, Kane. Please, Lord, don't do it.
I'm trying to find a battle.
I can't see one.
I think the closest cars I can find right now are Trusted and Firebird, I think, with Dano just ahead of them.
Yeah.
This is really way more spread out than I thought it would be. And Dano's just gone around the corner twice again. It's not good connection.
Yeah,
I'll have to sort that out for next week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me! That's horrifying.
Actually, have another fastest lap.
That is ridiculous lag, I'm sorry, but that's just unacceptable.
Yep. Looks like Critchell's been able to close the gaps to Smith.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, but...
It shows how fast he is.
Let's go and have a look at that then.
With DRS on him, so he's going to easily close the gap now.
I was going to say, is he within DRS range? It just about is. At the activation, anyway. But he didn't really seem to help him that much.
So, as we know, the bullet flag's going to get deployed.
Deployed.
Daniel
What's a
goes
word?
out the pits.
I don't know why I'm impressed by the word deployed today. Shows how flustered I've been.
Look how simple-minded you are.
I know. I'm a tree, what do you expect?
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just a military regiment that was dormant from 1945 onwards. I don't know.
Firebird. He's had a good race today.
Yeah. P6, not bad.
He's backed off a little bit because he doesn't trust where Dano's car is. Don't blame him.
There's Kane been lapped. Official. There's the first lap driver of the race.
Yeah. I can just drive through him.
Because this is the one track we allow ghosting on, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's always on now. Plus, the update made lapped cars ghost anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't really read much into the update files, I just saw track map and I was happy. Oh, here comes Critchley. Gets the move done before the first corner. Ooh,
Kenny! Never mind.
Yeah, he's going to get
Kenny
DRS
come
on
back
the
at him. But DRS might help him into turn 3.
Come on. Ooh, slowly but surely gaining back on him.
He's getting there, but not enough road on this occasion.
Yep.
Maybe down the main straight, if you can just stick there. Dano's got past Entrusted, has he?
Could have drifted a bit.
Yes, he has. Entrusted's down to... what is happening here? Firebird! Firebird, Dano!
Ooh.
Yellow flag, what happened? Oh, it's a yellow car, it's gone straight on.
For God's sake, Kane. Oh, I can't do anything right now, boy.
I don't know if he's gone straight on or just slow down to let leaders by. I'm not sure what's happening, but he's having a miserable time of it today. Don't know what's happening.
As we see Smith.
Lucky boy.
6 tenths behind Critchley. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. What have you done? Firebird in the wall.
Andrew's out.
Entrusted. Andrew's been out for about 20 laps. Where have you been?
Leave me alone, okay? It's been his chance today.
I know.
I've only just paid attention to the fact he's out.
Safety car. Oh, God. Safety car.
Oh, for the love of all things holy.
Can we throw an ad break and come back in an hour when the safety car's gone home? I'm losing the will to live right now, honestly.
Oh, Critchley and Smith are going into the pits. Also,
I can't say I'll blame them.
Well,
might as well. Safety car is a free stop.
Softs.
Softs to the end.
I Spice off down at the house garage. First good strategy call to made all
Easton,
time.
yep, Easton's in as well. Tom Chelsea's already on soft, so he
Could
could.
just beat Smith out.
Yeah, I was going to say, he could capitalise, but he's way too far back because of the safety car to do anything about it. But when he catches the cue, race on. Dano, is he going to come in? Is he going to stay out? What's he going to do?
Here we go.
He's going to go in. Imposter Phoenix in. Don't know why he's already on softs, but whatever. Trusted in again. Some of these people feel like they've come home after a day at work. Short shift, I know, but everyone... yes. See, I don't know why Imposter Phoenix has gone in, because that's really screwed Firebird up.
Yep.
Maybe there's enough time between them for Firebird to get out without being impeded, but...
Hopefully.
yeah, just about enough time.
Anyway, now
So still a little slow to service him, in all honesty, but...
everyone the runners on softs now.
yep. It's like qualifying, all over again.
To ask the question about the safety car, Jack can get involved with this one as well if they want. If you were to make it any other car in the world, what would it be? Other than Mercedes. Yeah, make it interesting.
Tell you what, the pack are really struggling to keep up, to catch the safety car queue, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll have enough laps left of this race for it to matter.
Well, we don't want it to end that way.
It won't end behind the safety car, but it's going to be tight for racing laps at the end. Okay, one says Ford in the chat.
Ford, interesting. Would be a bad shout. Personally, there's a bit of bias, but I'd say Aston Martin could be a shout. Having to be EV11 cut about. Be quite cool. He's right behind
Why
the
can't we
safety car.
have safety car camera?
Oh.
Whew. Sorry, I haven't said anything for a while. I just didn't know what to say or anything. And it just we're waiting for the safety car to get bored.
That's the thing though, like, when the safety car comes out, there's nothing to really talk about. The only downside is it, it's just boring. Like, I'm not hating on it or anything, I understand the point of the safety car, but just make it interesting by giving it flamethrowers or something, you know, to make the cars try dodging.
It's not Robot Wars.
I don't know, Rick, use the pit crews, like air rifles, and just try and have them try and snipe the other driver's tyres.
Safety car in this lap. In this
We're
lap.
gonna have a 3-lap shootout for the end.
We're going to have a 3-lap sprint lobby at the end. That's going to be nothing but great, isn't it? 3-lap sprint lobbies. Never go wrong.
And then we're just waiting on.
Just waiting for Chrissy to go. He seems to
Oh,
have
he's gone.
now. Got everyone sleeping a little bit.
Yep.
There's no one else behind can do anything until now. They've gone over the line. Now he's fair game to overtake. But no one can seem to manage that. And Kane pits again. Man retires from the session. Interesting.
Ooh. Ouch.
Easton nearly got into second there, but Smith isn't giving up easy. Yellow flag, what's that for? Is that just for Kane? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, I think we're past the point of safety cars now.
A bit.
Famous last words, I know, but I think we're fine. There's going to be one person a little bit annoyed with that safety car, and that will be Firefly, P7.
Or Firefly, yeah. Oh, I think Rich just hit the wall.
Actually,
Going into the castle.
that reminds me, Smith has a penalty as well. Let me just check what that was. Let me just double check the time penalties for that.
I'm double checking as well, just so I can familiarise myself. Apparently I was last trying to log into Twitch over here.
Okay.
It was just my own Twitch. F1 division.
From China.
Smith.
Ouch.
10-second penalty for Smith. Ooh, that's not good
15.
as well. 15, no? Jeez, he's gonna plummet down the rankings. That safety car screwed him.
I think. Wait, hang on.
Good.
Yeah, 15 total. Oh dear, that's not going to help matters. There's bodywork flying everywhere. And Easton just like, don't care. I'm having P1, lads. See you later. You figure it out. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on at the back end of this race, but I don't know who's going to get the podium in the end.
No one
Smith
knows.
wants it back on the track. And that is Eastern, keeps P2.
Actually up with P1.
Yep. Firefly will drop as well. We'll have. This will take some figuring out for podium interviews. Bear with us. The next couple of laps while we figure everything out. But unfortunately, I think the three that crossed the line in 1, 2, 3 are not going to be on podium. Anyway, we're about ready for the final lap of the race, as Christie just leads them round the final. I'll call that the final corner, even though there's two more after that, but they're not really corners.
It is kink.
Yeah. Oofed. That's a great line there for Easton to take the lead. Oh dear, the sat-nav crashed.
Uh-oh. Everyone's getting
Points for McLaren. Oh my lord. There's front wing everywhere. What is going on?
Daniel's just the front wing.
Yeah,
Dano.
I saw a lot of red go everywhere.
Oh, Dano's also
Firefly's got no front wing.
Wyver's not got a front wing. And then
Ollie, you have no front wing. What are you doing, you madman?
No one's got a front wing.
You cannot. And Trusty's had enough. Well, you might as well finish the race on the final lap, but whatever. You do what you want. I don't know what's happening. But this would... Critchley's down in 4th again. But that should be P3 after Smith's drop downfield. Oh, I really don't want to do this anymore. Can we just end the race now? My head hurts.
Oh. That was interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why he retired. Anyway, his teammates had a good race.
Yeah. Oh, we got double chance here.
Oh no!
Hey, 1 point for McLaren, am I right?
Well, you are. Mr. Wyron. I just want to tell him it'll be alright. But I don't think he'll believe me if I said that.
Well, because literally it's just Grosjean.
Anyway, we're missing the leaders across the line here. Now what's happening? Critchley. Really lost time on that. Did he have damage? Did damage have Critchley? Firebird!
P5!
Firebird will cross the line in P5, but will drop to P6 with his naughty engine point from last week.
And here comes Firefly.
And somehow, Firefly's 5-second penalty doesn't matter anymore. Oh, what a day. And the maths isn't done yet. I need to see the exact times to figure out who to bring to the podium. Good luck, me.
You handle it. I'll hold your hand for it.
Thanks,
don't worry.
man. Thank you. Yeah, surprisingly few penalties on track.
Okay, so first things first. You worry about
So we
that.
got Easton in, for sure.
Figure out driver of the day.
Invite
Right. Boston Phoenix wins it.
Boston
No
Phoenix.
questions. No questions about it. He wins driver of the day.
And Critchley.
Yep. Even worse. Penalties for
Cars.
Smith.
P2 doesn't finish there because naughty engine from last week. So he's demoted. Who would finish?
No.
Shout out to Firebird. 10 points.
Yeah.
Good lad. McLaren got a haul of points again. Brilliant driving
well,
voice. Anyway,
And
I think that's everyone in the podium room.
Yeah.
Can you please ensure your
Box is ticked.
box is ticked? That's the yes. Oh no, I got a bed.
You
I
sure
can't
the
even
box
do
is ticked and you
words.
signed your waiver? Because I'm sending him away soon.
Okay. Right. So we'll start with P3, who I don't even know at this point.
Quickly.
Critchley, we'll go with you. Interesting race for you. You led for a bit, then you didn't lead anymore, and then you were in the lead again, and then you were fifth. Please explain to me what the hell was going on out there.
Oh my. Qualifying had an absolute mare. My AI crashed after Q2. I said last week in the podiums that this was never going to be a great race for me, and you just proved it. The race start was quite interesting, obviously just avoiding everyone because I knew it'd be absolute carnage. And then obviously just overtaking drivers, going through the field, taking it nice and easy. Then I got damage, and luckily the VSC came out on about lap 10, I think it was. So I changed my front wing on the VSC, knowing that I wouldn't lose too much time compared to a normal pit stop, so I got quite lucky there. The hards lasted actually quite well. And then obviously people crashed, Fearless, all that, they crashed. So I kind of just picked up the pieces. I then came second, I was second because Easton was, I got picked up with a bit of damage, which was unlucky from him, and then he pit under normal racing speed, so he lost quite a bit of time. And then I found some really good pace on the hards actually after a couple of laps, started getting on KMK Smith. I overtook him, which was a surprise to me. I think I was doing 215 mile an hour or something, which was absolutely ludicrous down the straight. And then the safety car came out, which was very interesting. I was actually quite excited for the safety car because my hearts are starting to go off a bit. And then, yeah, it all went a bit wrong from there, I guess. First lap on the softs, I got damage. First lap after the restart, I got damage, which for an orange right front wing. And then on the second lap, again, I repeated the exact same thing and got red on me front right. And then, yeah, it just went all wrong. I think I let Easton through, and then I didn't know how many brakes would be under red front wing, and then locked up, went into the runoff. Had to engage reverse, and then obviously just trying to keep it out of the barriers for the rest of the race.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Anyway, so yeah, very entertaining race, very busy for you. Spain next week. How are you going to do around there?
Oh, well, Spain can be a bit of a mixed one for me. Sometimes good around the circuit, sometimes pretty woeful around the circuit. Obviously, my pace, even with damage, my pace was alright. So hopefully I can carry on this momentum of, I think it's 4 podiums in a row now in the season, still in the championship lead. Just carry on this momentum throughout the next rounds. Obviously, too early to be thinking about the championship yet. But yeah, well done to Easton and Dark Phoenix. They drove both great races today too.
Excellent. Thanks for your time and good recovery in the end, Gritchley. Well done. Moving on.
Thank you, Mr. True.
Imposter Phoenix. Welcome to the podium.
Hello.
You're first in this league.
I know.
How are you feeling, sir? A bit busy out there.
Mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mad one. I saw Critchley, whoever it was Critchley. It went on at the end, didn't you? My heart skipped a beat. I thought, happy days. As long as I can hold it, I should be alright. Completely unaware that obviously the dude who actually finished P2 has obviously got demotion. So I was like, got to hold on. Obviously, I didn't even settle up in quali, so it was quite literally a last to second today, which is quite fun. But I did get a bit of damage, which is why I ended up actually on 2 different sets of softs. I just pitted on obviously for the safety car restart, because I figured I can just have no tyres by the time it starts again and get flooded by everybody, but it actually turned out alright.
Yeah, fair enough. As you said, last 2 recovery podium. You're first in this league, hopefully first of many, and congrats on the massive haul of points for McLaren. Thank you very much. Spain next week. Can you continue the point scoring streak?
Oh, I hope so. Maybe not a podium because I'm not that strong there, but again, you know, with the other Phoenix, funnily, and the other McLaren, I'm sure between us we'll keep them coming in.
All we can do is help, innit?
Exactly.
Points is
There
gone.
was definitely no
and then show up to the
coincidence on the
race.
driver draw.
It's wet! Anyway, wet race could be a thing next week, so good luck with that.
Chance of it.
Yeah, good drive. Anyway, I'll hand over to Tribal for the winners talk. So, I would just want to say, Easton's been on every step of the podium this season, so over to
That's
you.
something to
Tribal.
bring up. That's something to bring up, yeah. Podium streak, obviously. Just walk us through what happened, through the chaos, you know, safety cars, blah 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 blah. What happened from the driver's perspective? Yeah, like what? So, just thinking. Hmm. Oh, Smith. Save some people and just really screwed over other people. Oh, hey ho, we don't write the script around here. So, Spain next week. You feel confident, or is this a track you're not really too comfortable with? Interesting. Usually it's the other way around. I hear that. But fair enough. So, congrats on the win. Reverse psychology. So, congrats on the win, and hopefully we'll see you up here next week. We'll hand back over to main commentator to read us out.
Thanks. It's good work this week. You know, I know there was a bit of period in the race where none of us knew what to say, but I think we figured it out in the end.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for joining us on the stream. Hope you've enjoyed this video wherever you watch it. See you again next week around Spain, and hopefully there will be less safety cars. Good night.